Hello crew, I'm glad 92% of my audience is watching my videos, but not subscribe. Please help the channel with a sub. It doesn't cost a thing. I'm always trying to bring you the best content. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back to Deck in the Box. This is your boy Deck Box, and today's a little chilly here in Florida, but we're gonna get to a undefeated deck profile. I went to a local tournament and got undefeated with the one and only Goldie Roger. Since this leader was revealed, I was really into this leader. I wanted to like play it. It wasn't that great, but with the arrival of the promo Roger, this deck became pretty good. I decided to play it because I really wanted to experience the promo Roger. And if you guys haven't gotten your promo Rogers yet, I suggest for you to go to your local stores, your local LGS stores that host Bandai official One Piece tournaments, and you should be able to get a pack with the promos. And one of the promos is the promo Roger, which is actually free for participating in that event. So I attended 4 of the locals, and I got 4 packs, and I got the promo Roger. But hurry up because it's limited. Once they're done out of the packs, then you'll miss out on the promo Roger. But if you don't want to do that, you could also buy it on TCG or trade for it. But I actually the tournament that I went undefeated, it was actually OP13.5, which the promo Roger was legal, and I decided to play the deck, went undefeated, and mostly this deck transitions to OP14 the same way. Maybe you could just change 1 or 2 cards to tech in if you want to, but this was the list. And I actually when it was 4 rounds, and I did go against, first round was against Vegapunk. Second round was against Purple Luffy. Third round was against the Mirror. It was a mirror match, and the final was against Up Luffy with the promo Roger as well. So I believe that this deck is just the ability to go to 9k, mostly like turn by turn. It's really hard for your opponent to kill you. So for you guys that don't know what this leader does, it's a 7k leader. If in your Dawn phase, there's a Dawn that gets placed under this leader. And then if you have 9 or less Dawn cards on the field, give this leader minus 2,000 power. So in other words, he's a 5k leader until you get to your 10 Dawn. Once you're at 10 Dawn, he just becomes 7. And it's really fast that he goes to 10 Dawn. So there's a lot of ramp in this deck, and that's why I like it. So I'm just gonna go ahead over the deck profile and let you know what are the ratios, and let's jump into this undefeated deck profile. This the 1 cost event. We run 4 of these. The name of it is really long. It's Guess We'll Have Another Scrap. You only risk death while you're still alive. This card is a ramper. You want to see this card in your early turns, also in your late game. It's a ramper. It ramps you a Dawn, so that's what you want to see. You want to ramp. And also the important thing about this card, it's a 1 Dawn plus 3k to your leader for the battle. So this is defensive and also ramp, so you have to run this at 4. It's mandatory. Let me just move this so you guys can see it. It's mandatory in the deck, and it's a pretty good card because it's also searchable. Next card, we're going into our searcher. Our searcher is Shanks. Good thing about this searcher, it searches any if I'm not mistaken, any type, including Roger Pirates, other than Shanks. So you can search your Roger, promo Roger. You can search your Rush Roger, your 10 cost Roger, and also the most important thing is searches your pieces. which we have to actually see our pieces to get to the late game. So next card is our 2K buggy. We run 4 of these because it's actually a 2K and also a ramper. The most important thing about the deck is to ramp. That's kind of the most important thing. You want to really see your ramp because that's what's gonna get you to 7K. So seeing the buggy or the 1 cost event, it's really important. Next card is the 2K Sanji, which I play 4 Sanjis. It's a 2K, and the most important thing about this card is you could turn your 10 cost Roger on. So the most important thing and the way I play this deck is I want to get my Roger out as soon as possible. This card, it's the way I'm gonna win because I like to play my Roger and also just attack. I don't care if they know I have Roger. I don't want to surprise anybody. I just want to surprise somebody with this card, with the Sanji, because if I'm at 1 life and I already have Roger, I play this and they cannot block, especially on the ace matchup. So I really want to play Roger, then 10 cost Roger as soon as possible. And then if I have this in hand, I decide when I want to take my last life. So that's why I run the Sanji, and it's also a 2K, really important. A lot of counter. We need a lot of counter in this deck. Next card that I'm gonna put is 4 Douglas Bullets. Oh, this card is amazing. It's a 6K if you have 8 Dons. So you typically have 8 Dons really quickly. And it swings for 6, which is really important. It's a 3 cost. It's really good. Like this card, you need it at 4 because it ramps, which is the most important thing. Next card I play at 3 is Bon Clay. It's another ramper, another annoying card. They have to kill it. If not, I'm gonna wait until you put a big body on and I'm gonna swing, or you just have to kill it. But the most important thing, like I said, you can't miss a ramp in this deck. If not, it's just horrible. So trying to double ramp on going second, it's really important, and triple ramping if you're going first, it's really important. So playing 3, I think is the correct number. Playing 4 is too much because I wanted to include other cards. So the ratios, you have to play around with the ratios in order to like succeed with this deck. 3 is fine, I think, in my opinion. Next card, which I think it's really broken, is the Sculptor Gaban. Sculptor Gaban, it's so good. I mean, this card cycles and ramps, which sometimes you need to do that because you run a lot of bricks in the deck, so you want to actually get some counter in some matchups. And the most important thing is 6-7, which it's six costs are really important in this meta. So I think this card's really good because it's a 6 cost and also swings for 7. So in the mirror, this card did wonders because it was just swinging 7s at the Roger, and I was chipping cards away from his hand all the time with this card. This card, it's amazing. I think that 4, it's the way to go. Another card that it's good in the deck is Uda. I believe it's really good because it's a 2K, the most important thing, which, like I said, we need counter in the deck. But the other benefit about this card is we play a lot of 10 power bodies. So if you have a 10 power body, you can play this card for 2 Dons. So you could play your Roger for 8. And then let's say you don't have any counter. You could play this for the 2 resting, the other 2 Dons. And it's a blocker, a 6 cost blocker, which I said 6 costs are really important in this meta. The other card that I play at 3 is Silver's Rayleigh. Silver's Rayleigh, it's really good just because this rests a 5 or less. And I like to rest in the ace matchup. I like to rest the Marco. Marco is so crucial to rest and sometimes you do back to back, and just swinging 9 or 10, it just puts a lot of pressure. Or clearing a body, or for I like this card for the matchups that they go wide and they have little bodies, and I just go ahead and kill them. Kill all the bodies, rest, attack with my leader, attack with this, and usually I just kill 2 bodies a turn. So that's really important. Next card, it's the card that made this deck way better. Is the Promo Roger, guys. Promo Roger makes this deck amazing. If you have at least 2 or 3, and you could become a 9k leader for 3 turns, I don't know how they're killing you, to be honest. It's too much. Especially because then you're gonna be swinging 10 every turn, 10, 10, 7, or 9 if you get another one. So I guess the key to the deck is to get this in your hand and play it as soon as possible, because they're not hitting your life. And if you're at 2 life, if you're at 3 life, I don't know how you are losing, to be honest. The card, it's amazing. That's why this deck, I think it should be, in my opinion, it's a 1.5, tier 1.5 deck. I don't consider it tier 1 because it has its issues sometimes with not seeing the pieces. But the power of the deck is so great that I see this deck as a tier 1.5. Some people put it at 2. Some people put it at 2.5. I just like the deck. So I in my opinion, I see it as a 1.5. Next card, I play one of these. Why? Because this is the same as this. So I want to become a 9k leader every turn. Every turn after I'm at 10 down, I want to become a 9k leader. So if I could play any of these, I was actually testing more of these, but the deck just became a little, the space is just too tight. So I think playing 5 or 6, it could be an option, but I think 5 is good enough. I think the ratio for 5 is good enough. Playing 5 things that make you 9k, it's amazing. The only thing I don't want to play another one is because, like you see, there's a lot of bricks, and going on against aggro matches, it's a little rough. So I really want to play this ratio: 3 Rayleighs, 4 Rogers, a 1 Newgate, and then we come to the big guys, which is 3 Shanks. Playing this on the mirror won me the mirror. Whoever plays their 10 cost first, the 10 cost Shanks in the mirror, it's in a great spot. Playing this against Emu, you're in a great spot. So that's the reason I ran this at 3. I don't like running it at 4, like I said, because in some matches you don't get to play this. They're so aggressive that by the time you get to 10, this is really not an option. So that's why I reduced it to 3. Next card that's really important in the deck, and I think it's so good, is the Goldie Roger. Goldie Roger is the card that I really want to play in some matchups that play a lot of blockers. Because let's say I have a Silvus Rayleigh, or even though I have a Roger, and then I play one of the Goldie Rogers, and they have a lot of blockers, they're not gonna attack my life. So that's where Sanji comes in play. So I really want to play this as soon as possible. I really want to let him know I have this on the board. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hit my life? Are you gonna starve me? What are you gonna do? So I like to play this, and then when I'm at 1 life that I'm comfortable, I play this and I just win the game. You just win the game, like, because you're playing this, you're not playing this, so they don't know. Because some people just play around this a lot, so sometimes you just want to like, the mistake that some players do is just hold this in their hand until they're like, your opponent is at 0. Your opponent is never going to be at 0. They're always going to like block and counter. So just playing this early, even though they're at 2 or 3 life, it's really good because this puts a lot of pressure. It's a 13k beater. But the most important thing is they don't know about this card. Sometimes they don't play around this card. They play around this card, but they don't play around this card, and that's their mistake. So putting this on the board is really important. Now we come to the counter. 3 of the Divine Departure. Like I said, Divine Departure, it's amazing just because look at all the bricks we run. So let me just move this so you can see it. So you see all the bricks we run Silver's Rayleigh, Roger, Unuge, Shanks, and Goldie Roger at 10 cost. With this card, you can pitch any of these and it gives you a 3k, so it's really defensive. And it also has a main effect. You may raise 5 of your Dawn cards. If you have any Dawn cards given, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 8,000 power. So any big bodies that they turn sideways, you use this. And even with your leader, you swing 7 with your leader and you kill it. Because a 12 cost will become a 4k body. 7 to 4, give me cards. So this is really important in the deck, and also it's searchable. So I think this card at 3 is perfect. And then the last 2 cards that I think are really important in the deck is Radical Beam. Why? Because you're always with this deck leaving 2 Dawns or 1 Dawn open. So you could use your Radical Beams, and you could use the 1 cost event for the deck, and you're gonna be a 9k leader. So good luck trying to kill me. You know, if you're 9k, it goes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. It goes to 13. So good luck. If you swing 12, I just do Radical Beam, and you save the you are safe. Also, this is really good because this only, it's for your leader. This card right here, let me just move it this way. Yeah. So this card is only for your leader, but this card right here, it's for your characters as well. So there was an instance where they went for my board. I think they wanted to kill my Shanks because it was putting a lot of pressure. I just Radical Beamed it. So with this deck, you really want to go to 2 life. You want to take life. Depending if you're playing against a blue deck, it's different because you have to like counter early. If not, they're gonna put in you, and that's really bad. But let's say you're not playing against a blue deck, then you just go ahead and take life until you're like at 2 life, and then this becomes active as quickly as possible. You wanna become you wanna make this card active as soon as possible because you have to have 2 or less life in order to get the 4k power. So going to 2 life and having all this counter, I don't know how your opponent is killing you. But yeah, like I said, this is a really interesting leader. Upcoming meta, OP14, because it'll be the same list as the 13.5 meta with the promo Roger. So I believe that if you want to go ahead and test this deck, feel free to test it. This is actually my ratios. The deck itself, it's similar. There's a lot of like versions. People play different things, but I think this is the most consistent one and most important one, which the key of the deck is to get to your 10 Dawn and become a 9k leader for at least 3 turns. Or at least 2 turns, or you just want to drop your Shanks as quickly as possible as well. But I think dropping this is really important because dropping Shanks is just in certain matches, not all the matches. Like Emo, you want to drop this, and the Mirror, you want to drop this. But in other matches, I think that being a 9k leader, it's really good. So against Ball, you want to drop if you could drop this back to back, I don't know how they're really killing you, to be honest. I don't know how they're killing you. They have to invest Dawn just to swing to your leader. So I don't know like how they're doing it. It's just really good against Mihawk gets a little tricky. You really want to against Mihawk, you really want to play your big 10 bodies like a Shank. If you could drop double Shanks, the game is over. Just because, like, this ones are good, but they get frozen by Mihawk because they're A cost, and this is 9 cost. This is A cost. They get frozen. So I think playing the big bodies against Mihawk, it's really good. I think it's pretty powerful. Also, this card doesn't get frozen by Perona because Perona only freezes 5 or less. This is a 6. This is a 6. So, like I said, 6 costs this meta are really good. But guys, thank you for tuning into the channel, for watching my content, for watching this deck profile, this undefeated deck profile with Goldie Roger. Hopefully you enjoy, and if you want to try it, go ahead, give it a shot. But thank you for everything, and I appreciate all the support. Guys, keep subscribing. I want to get to 500 followers so I could do a giveaway. So I will appreciate if you guys subscribe, like the videos, and I'm just gonna keep uploading a lot of content. Thank you for everything. Have a good one.